Hi there guys, it's Darren here from Faster Fitness Solutions here in Denbydale in West Yorkshire. Now today we're going to drop down from the last video where we talked about the knee. We're going to drop down and have a look at the calf. Alright, and this is going to be part one in a 2-video series entitled Functional Calf Care for Runners. Now in this edition we're going to talk about the lower part of our calf. Alright, so we're going to focus on our soleus muscles, which are just below the big belly of the gastroc there, and a little bit of deeper muscle as well called our posterior tibialis muscle. And what we're going to do, we're going to combine two different strategies in the video, and we're going to look at a foam rolling strategy, and then we're going to look at how that assists your dynamic mobility drills that we're going to go through with you out in the gym space. Now I'm a movement guy, purely and simply movement guy, and I think anything we do in terms of movement, especially for runners, because we've got to think about how functional we need to be for running, anything we do with movement trumps any soft tissue work that we can do by miles. Movement wakes up your nervous system and it makes the results that we try and get in our rehab and strength training protocols last longer. When we're doing soft tissue work and foam rolling, the results are pretty short-lived. So if we're only doing that, we're only going to get results really for a couple hours after. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to use the foam roller, and what that's going to do is just going to create some heat and pliability in our calf muscles, kind of release the fascia, get the body sending blood flow and nutrients to the area, and then hopefully, or not hopefully, definitely, it's going to assist in helping us get a little bit more from our dynamic movement drills that we're going to do out in the gym space. So I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you find it useful. I would love to know how you get on with it too. So I'll see you out in the gym. Okay, so we're out in the gym space, and what we're going to do now, we're just going to take you through a foam rolling strategy that we're going to use to, like I said, create a bit of pliability, create a bit of heat, get the body sending blood and nutrients into the muscle to warm it up, ready for our dynamic conditioning drills, which really are, or really should be, the bread and butter for every runner, and something that you really should be doing to avoid injury every time before you go for a run. So let's get into these foam rolling drills. So all we're going to do, we're going to make sure that we target the inside, the middle, and then the outside of the muscles, okay? And we're going to do that just by turning our feet in. So the amount of pressure that you want to put on there is up to you. And what we're going to do, we're going to work up until the big belly of our gastrocnemius muscle, and then down to the bottom, or just before the start of our Achilles tendon. Okay, so we're just going to roll with our foot turned out to start with, and we might spend 20 seconds in each position, okay? So we're going to go foot turned out, spend 20 seconds doing this, keep it moving all the time. What we're going to do then, just do foot straight. So we start hitting some different muscle fibers and start mixing things up a little bit. Again, another 20 seconds with your foot pointing straight up in the air. And then we're just going to switch it up and go foot turned in. Alright, so I'm putting quite a lot of weight through my calf at the moment. If you wanted to be really sadistic, you put a lot more weight through your hands, and you can put your other leg on top as well to create more force. But I'd suggest you start off with just one leg on, get it warm, and then if you want to repeat and do another 20 seconds with the other leg on top, just to get a little bit deeper, that's also a good strategy. Okay, so now we're going to move on to what I consider the really cool stuff, and that's our dynamic mobility drills. And this is what is going to give you a long-term change. Alright, so it's going to stimulate your nervous system and get you used to taking your body through a range of motion, bringing it back out safely. Alright, and what we're going to do, we're going to mess about with the speed a little bit as well. Start off slow, then we're going to build it up. So all we're going to do is just use a wall, okay, just as a little bit of support to give us a little bit of stability. And we're just going to be upright, just about arm's length, so we're not leaning on the wall at all. And all we're going to do, we're just going to be on my left leg, all my weight on my left leg, and I'm just going to keep my hips forward, and I'm going to push my knee forward, squat and heel touch. Okay? So I'm just going to squat and heel touch. I'll show you from the side as well. Alright? I'm just going to squat, heel touch. Now I'm not letting my bum go backwards, I'm keeping my bum forwards all the time so I can channel the movement into my calf. Alright, and then all I'm going to do, just to get those different fibres again, so we're going to get the outside fibres and the inside fibres, I'm just going to change the direction up a little bit. So I'm going to go forward to 1 o'clock to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Easy as that. So I'll show you again on the right leg. So we're just going to go 12 o'clock, get the rhythm going by going straight forward, and then we can add our tweaks, 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, okay? Okay, so there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep the movement and momentum going with the foam roller, so you're not holding it on one particular spot, you're maintaining motion all the time, so you're creating like a massaging effect. And then with the dynamic mobility drill, start off going straight to 12 o'clock because that'll just get you used to it, and just make sure that your knee is ready and can support the different ranges of motion as well. Okay, now I want you to do these barefoot like I did, because it'll help you build a really good relationship with the shock absorption motion through the medial arch and the rest of your foot, alright? Because we need these to be working together to help us stay injury free, and doing something as simple as being barefoot when you do these exercises will really help the body understand that relationship a little bit better. So give those a go. If you're still experiencing any pain or discomfort during these exercises, then get in touch and I can help you out. I'll tag in the video that we put on about runner's knee if you've not seen it yet, and look out for part 2 where we move up the calf and we look at strategies to improve the function of our gastrocnemius, and I'll talk a little bit about the role of the gastrocnemius during the gait cycle as well. So there we go. As I said earlier, I hope you enjoyed the video and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.